Thank you for joining us in this tutorial. I'm sure that one of the first questions that many of us as faculty have when we start working in Populi is, well, what about all that content, all my assignments, some of the video links, some of the tests and other things that I created in my Converge course? Can I take that information and can I move that over into Populi? Well, the simple answer is yes, you can. And so this tutorial will show you how to take what you've created in Converge and to import that, export it out of Converge, and then import it into Populi. We will be using a tool called Common Cartridge, which is universal to a lot of learning management systems. And so we're going to take you through step by step, show you how to do that. So let's go. Okay, so here we are in Populi, and I have selected my course that I want to import my files from Converge into. Again, as a reminder, if you don't know how to find your courses, you can select on the My Course link here, or you can use the drop-down menu over here to find your courses. And so that's how you would find your courses. So what I want to do is first I want to start in Converge. So let's go back to Converge, and I would recommend maybe creating a separate tab for this so that you can, if you need to go back and forth, you can. But so I have my the course that I want to export my files from out of Converge, and so here's that course. And it's pretty straightforward. You will simply go up to your Actions menu here. Click on that. This is where you turned on your editing and you set up your gradebook. Select Backup. Select that link, and then on this page, the only box that you will need to be concerned about is this one. Select the IMS Common Cartridge box. Common Cartridge is a tool that allows one learning management system to talk to another. So we want to select that box. Scroll to the bottom, and you'll want to click Jump to Final Step. Let me just make a note, do not, I repeat, do not select Next. You won't like what you get. It may mess up a whole bunch of things. So all you have to do is just jump to the final step. Once you click that button, Converge is creating a backup file for you. And then you should get this green successful bar here, communication bar that says the backup file was successfully created. Once you get that, click Continue. And then you'll get this page where you have all of your private backup area and all the files that you've downloaded. In this case, they usually come in priority, the most recent, and so this is the backup file that I'm going to be using. It has all my information, my files, my assignments, etc. that I'm going to import into Populi. So you'll want to download that file. So the next step is to click the download selection here. And that will download the file to your computer. If you do not know where the file has been downloaded to, you can check that very easily. Go to the lower left-hand corner of your browser. You'll see the backup file that you just downloaded. You can click the arrow up selection, and then you can select Show in Folder. That will show you where the backup file is. You notice I have a couple in here, but this is the most recent one that I just downloaded, this one. So that's what I'm going to select to upload into Populi. So that just lets you know where the file is, because in Populi you may need to locate that file. So you can close that. Go back to your Populi course, and now once we're back in Populi, we're going to import all those files that we downloaded from Converge into our Populi course. So you will select the settings, click on that. Up in this area, you will see this selection, which is Common Cartridge. That's the box that we selected in Converge. So we want to select that in Populi, and we're going to import. So we're going to import all the files that we just downloaded from Converge. Select Import, make this selection, click to choose where it says drag and drop a file, or click to choose. You'll select that, and you will choose the download file that you downloaded from Converge. Again, if you have to navigate to where that is on your computer, you should remember that. So I'm going to select this, click Open, and notice it is uploading all those files and assignments and other things. So here we are. They all came into Populi. They're all lined out here. You notice that I have a lot of these in here, a lot of different files, assignments, all kinds of different things. So I may or may not want everything to come into Populi. Maybe I want a few selected things. So faculty have a choice here. Some faculty like bringing everything into Populi, then they'll delete things as they go along. That's an option to you. Or you can use the check boxes along each resource to either select that to bring it in or unselect it. So if I didn't want all the lessons because I'm going to create my own lessons, I could uncheck them all, or I could check them all, or I could select certain ones. It's your choice. So again, that's how you would bring your files in. The last step to get all your files into your course is to simply select Import Records. Click that. And you get this error. If this happens to you, don't fret. You can try it again later and it will work. So maybe this is a good thing that it showed us here. So let's cancel out of here. Let's click Common Cartridge again and Imports. Let's choose that file that I want to do. So maybe we'll have to do this again. Open this up. It will upload all those files. Again, you can check and uncheck, select things, click Import Records, and there we go. So you get the green import completed successfully. So if that red error comes up, don't panic. You can always come back to this and try it again. So our import is in there. And then once you go to your course, you can click around anywhere in your course. Let's say we want to check to see that some things, oh, I have a whole bunch of discussion things over here that I brought in. We can say, did my files come in? Click Files, and oh my goodness, yes, there they all are. So I brought all those files in that I wanted. Discussions, if I brought over the discussions, yes, they'll come in as well. And so all your files successfully imported into Populi. So that's really about it. So you may run into a snag like we just experienced there where we had an error. Just give it a shot again. And that's the basics for how to bring in your files and your assignments from Converge into Populi. That's it. That's how you take information out of your Converge class and you import it into your Populi course. Hopefully this tutorial was helpful for you. Again, if you have any questions or comments or you'd like to provide feedback, just feel free to reach out to me and let me know. Thanks again for watching.